Now, it would be nice to be outside today, though. Cooler temperatures.
It was nice to be outside
air.
today.
It's better than it was.
It was so much better. It's fantastic, actually. Let's take you outside right now to the coast. Here's Astoria for you. It's cloudy there. We've had a few sprinkles on the north coast, but you know what? In Astoria, a lot of people are like, yeah, bring that on. That's in August, rather. That is refreshing. 66 degrees, nice and cool. Breeze coming in off the ocean out of the southwest. Up at Timberline, 51 there. Let's take a look at the mountain, and it is clear as well as the smoke is cleared off. And then on down to Cannon Beach, showing the clouds there too. 64 degrees, and again, that south-southwest wind indicating the change to onshore winds, which keeps us cool this time of the year. Now, there's a weather system off the coast here. I mean, check it out. It's the most impressive thing we've seen directly off the coast of Oregon to Washington, like all summer, at least probably since Father's Day. This is the most intact area of rain that we've seen here. Meanwhile, over in eastern Oregon, showers and thunderstorms continue to bubble about. Unity getting some pretty good rain. We've had some decent rain in Baker City again, this time not from the remains of Hillary, just from good old-fashioned summer showers and thunderstorms. Baker City, 1/1300 of an inch. Pendleton now has gotten into the rain game with nearly 1/4 of an inch, and then nothing until you get over to Astoria, which had just a little bit from those showers that we talked about, 0.06 of an inch. You can see the circulation center right here really well on the visible high-res satellite imagery. So that's what's coming on shore. This line of moisture came up from an old weather system off the coast of California, which has just been sitting there and sitting there, but now it is ejecting this moisture up across eastern Oregon, and that's what we're seeing there. So a couple things going on there, but the air quality, as Joe mentioned earlier, has improved across much of the state. The bad areas, central Oregon, and then down around the fires in Jackson and Josephine County. We've got some pretty bad air in the Siskiyous there. You can see that one to the west of Medford in the very unhealthy category, but the Willamette Valley, including Eugene, is seeing good air quality today. Our high today, too, 77, which is below average by 5 degrees. So we'll take that. Haven't had a whole lot of days with below average temperatures. 72 in Pendleton, 65 only in LeGrand with the rain and the clouds over that way. And we may even get a sprinkle in the morning here in the valley. It'll be brief. It'll be spotty. You'll probably miss it if you sleep in past 7 or 8 o'clock. And then the clouds clear. It'll be a thing of the past by noontime and sunny and 80 by tomorrow afternoon with a clear blue sky. This weather system moving through but sort of washing out as it does. However, there's another one up here, and the long-range pattern is interesting to see how those evolve. And first of all, what will happen is this. We'll clear out tomorrow. Then on Thursday, you see this blossoming of moisture indicating showers and thunderstorms overnight Thursday and even into Friday morning. We may get some diurnal thunderstorms, which is pretty rare in the northwest, meaning that they happen overnight. So we'll keep a close eye on that part of the forecast Thursday night into Friday morning. Then you see that other system spinning around off the coast there, but we're warming up over the weekend too, back into the 90s. In fact, that'll begin to happen as early as Thursday. Here's the thunderstorm threat for Thursday from I-5 over to I-84, basically, in northeast Oregon, and from I-84 in the north down to the California border. So we'll see if we get that widespread of an outbreak of storms. And here's the reason why. A thunderstorm threat for Thursday because that system in the Gulf of Alaska now drops south. That in turn sets up a southerly flow over us, which is conducive to getting storms going. And then we still have that on Saturday for the warmest day. And after that, we should cool off and maybe get a chance of showers come Tuesday or so of next week. 76 right now, freezing level 11,500 feet. All right, tonight, clear. Tomorrow, morning sprinkle and then mostly sunny. Highs will be around 80 degrees. We've got a few clouds out there tonight, but otherwise a very pleasant evening. Then we bounce into the low 90s Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday before temperatures fall back to the 80s and eventually the 70s by Tuesday of next week. So all in all, a pretty good weekend on the way. It's going to be warm, but not too hot.
And our hot summer weather not over, though. We still have 90s to come.
It's still August.
Thank you, Matt.